Hello and welcome. Thank you for your time today. We're so glad you could join us and learn more about the collectibles category here at eBay. I'm coming to you from sunny San Jose, and by quick introduction, my name is Brita Turner, and I'm the new GM overseeing the trading cards and the collectibles business. I joined this group just a few months earlier this year, and I've been at eBay for over 2 years now and looking forward to partnering with each of you and bringing new ideas into the business and support your business growth. If you're looking for more information on trading cards, I would suggest you check out what Bob Means has to share in that specific session, which is separate from this one. Now let's take a look at the agenda for today. My goal is to share a bit about the collectibles business overall, so we'll review the categories at a glance, including a deep dive into a few key items and top-selling purchases. We'll take a look at where we're investing in new partnerships and exclusives and listing best practices. With holiday right around the corner, let's take a look at where we're headed and what's new and hot, and where you can add value and bring new scarce items to the platform. We're excited at the overall business opportunity in the collectibles category today. With over 10 billion in global sales and GMV, this business size is meaningful and it's growing. In comics specifically, we were up over 15% year over year. And our ASP continues to climb in all categories, especially in coins and paper money, where we saw ASP growth over 30% year over year. If we flip over to toys, there are 2 toys listed per second on eBay, with over 7 million comics sold in 2021. That's amazing. If we take a look at the top growing categories in the category of collectibles today, most of these doubling in size from 2020 to 2021, and with the continued strength heading into 2022, we're excited about the continued potential of where business is headed. We're investing in new headcount and staffing, marketing, and site improvements to power this velocity strength for you. What a win. Thank you again for bringing the best inventory at the best prices and trusting eBay with your selection. One of my favorite categories of business on the platform is toys. As myself, I'm a Star Wars and Lego fan. I've put together the 3,800-piece Death Star Wars Lego set and enjoyed watching this business grow, particularly in action figures, where you can see the size of the business at hand. We've been able to lean in with phenomenal partners like Hasbro to build the business together. Building toys is another large section of our business and continues to heat up. As the Lego phenomenon continues, we celebrate and showcase new arrivals, their 90th anniversary, and vintage items through our authorized reseller program. As we think about our key focus in the toys category, it's ultimately on the collectible toys. And we focus on partnering with brands direct like Lego, Bearbricks, Cause, and Hot Toys, where we believe we can make a difference in our inventory and experience for our buyers. We're always on the hunt for new and rare items, and so are our buyers. They're looking for those items in mint condition. One note, with holiday just around the corner, we're actively seeking new inventory for feature deal placements, and particularly remaining in stock on those scarce and hard to find items at the top of everybody's wish list. This is a go-get for you. In the sports memorabilia category, our area of focus is on autographed, game-used, and vintage memorabilia items. We are actively partnering with a host of sports athletes like Emmitt Smith to help clear his closet of all items he accrued over the years, auctioning these over the last year and offering new ways to connect players with buyers. We found a way to allow fans to connect directly with Emmitt after they made a purchase of high auction items. We're looking to continue to innovate on ways to connect players and fans, offering high quality items they look for most. In the coins and paper money category, we continue to focus on US and world coins, leaning into new ways to encourage all generations through new marketing tactics, including social media. With the help of great partners and trade organizations, we've built one of the most robust selections available on the market today, and have focused on building trust and credibility together. Now let's take a look at some of our top keyword searches and top selling items on our site today. If we look at some of our top keyword searches, we see the continued trend of brands and subcategories we've been talking about. You can see Lego, Star Wars, Funko, Barbie, and of course Squishmallow at the top of our list. I remember when the whole Squishmallow fad first started a few years ago, and we quickly looked to pull together an on-site campaign featuring Squishmallows across the homepage and category to make sure we served what the buyers were looking for most. I hope that you're able to find this data to be meaningful as well. We look at it every day. If you take a look at some of our top-selling toys, these are some examples of items that really took off when they had the strong depth of inventory offered at a great price. You can see some of the amazing velocity on each of these. One example was the Muppets Lego minifigure set. That was such a hit, with over 1,600 units sold, alongside the Stranger Things Lego set, very timely right now with the recent releases. We're looking for more items like this where we can help power velocity for each of you. In sports memorabilia, these are just some examples of our top-selling items over the last year, including a $41,000 Babe Ruth signed baseball. All of these items flowed through our Authenticity Guarantee program, ensuring they were all authentic and ready to go straight to the buyer. These are just some examples of several high ASP items we're selling these days and are looking for more inventory and opportunities to partner with sellers on unique and valuable items like this. Let's talk about some of our eBay exclusives and partnerships now. In May, we announced a new strategic partner with Funko. With millions of sales of Funko Pops on our marketplace last year, we recognize that this is an incredibly engaged community of collectors, and they're already shopping on eBay. Our partnership will bring exclusive inventory onto our platform, allowing us to deliver the rare collectibles enthusiasts are coveting most. We're working on ways to extend this partnership into our secondary marketplace and bring marketing and events to life together. I know I really enjoyed attending the MLB All-Stars party with Funko Store in West Hollywood earlier this year, where I got to get a signed copy of a Funko Pop from Fluffy himself. I'm a fan. Additionally, we've taken our first step into NFTs. Our vision is to bridge the physical collectible world into the digital era and offer an approachable way for our buyers to purchase and collect NFTs. To date, we've launched NFTs in partnership with One Of and Sports Illustrated, featuring top athletes including Wayne Gretzky and Muhammad Ali. I had the opportunity to purchase a Muhammad Ali item myself and really enjoyed the authenticity of hearing his own voice and seeing the animation come to life. So you may be wondering, how does this process actually work? When eBay launches a new NFT drop, buyers can purchase this item directly through PayPal, to which they receive a link to download the item from the One Of website and redeem the item. This is then stored in your One Of wallet, and you can download and resell this anytime at your discretion. Again, let's make it easy for our buyers to engage and collect. Now, let's talk a bit about listing best practices. One of the first areas that's newer is video. You can use video to really bring your item to life. The role of video is critical, especially because our buyers have such a high attention to detail. Every nook, cranny, and edge is important to them. It helps with the value. It helps ensure you get what you're looking for most. Video works to showcase everything an item has to offer and will improve conversion rate for you across the board. This is a feature I really encourage you check out today and invest in. Next is photos. Similar to video, the more the better. The quality of the image is a direct reflection of what you have to sell. Using a clean white background and good lighting is really important. Again, picking up every detail of the item is crucial. The more images, the better, and investing in a light box and tripod can go a long way. Please don't use filters or have other items in the background. It can be really distracting. So the easier it is for the buyer to understand the item and understand the nuances of the item, the quicker it'll sell. Let's talk item specifics. It's all in the details. You have a lot at your fingertips, and at times it can take a second or two to fill all of them out. but it's worth the time to help surface your items to our buyers and get them the information to make a buying decision today. It's easy through the listing flow to add all of the specifics. Take advantage of them. Let's talk for a minute about titles. This is how you really draw your customer in. The more descriptive and keyword specific, the better. Let's use all 80 characters. And adding specific category terms earlier on in your title can help your rankings, as well as using industry standard keywords like the graders abbreviations, item condition, and avoid spam keywords and emojis, as they usually demote your item and discourage buyers altogether. So keep it simple, keep it fact-based, and keep it informative. That's your key to success. Finally, descriptions. A few tips here are really to use black font. It can be super distracting if you add in red, green, or purple fonts, particularly since this buyer is predominantly on the mobile app. Use bullets to make it quicker and easier to read through and find what's most important to them. Again, the more the better, the more descriptive, the more likely your item is to sell, and the less likely you are to get a return. So what's next? We've shared a bit about what eBay has to offer, and the future state of collectibles on eBay is bright. In summary, collectibles is large and growing, and remains a high priority for eBay heading into 2023. We gave you some highlights today on where we are focusing our energy and where we can partner for you to grow your business. We're continuing to invest in marketing, sponsorships, engagement, and key partnerships like social to really grow and accelerate velocity. As we mentioned earlier, holiday is a critical time for many of these categories. So use the eBay tools at your disposal, like Terapeak, to stay in stock and help discover new trending items to add inventory on. We're always looking for something new for deals during the Black Friday events, so don't be shy. Finally, come meet us. We're out and about. We're attending multiple shows and conferences throughout the next year, several which include New York Comic Con. I just got to attend the Nationals and meet several of you, and we're out at Designer Con. We have booths at many of these events and many individuals that you can chat and learn more from. We love to hear from you, and we look forward to great things to come. Thank you again for your time, and happy selling. In summary, I enjoyed spending time with you, highlighting some of the ways that eBay is seeing high growth across our collectible categories of business. If you came in late or were able to join us on time, here are some of the ways that you can enjoy the eBay collectibles category. We discussed Funko and NFTs, we discussed new categories of business, and we discussed listing best practices to make your best listing and sell more. Start prepping now for this holiday season, and thank you again for your time today.